Welcome to Math in the Middle.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Math in the Middle, the channel where we make middle years math make sense. Today, we are going to be learning about 3 math words that sound confusing at first, but are actually super simple once you understand what they do. We're talking about mean, median, and mode. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll know the difference between all 3. But before we begin, here's a brief description of each of those words. But at the top here, you have the curricular outcome for Saskatchewan Math, grade 7. It's I can demonstrate an understanding of the measures of central tendency and range for sets of data. So mean means the average of the numbers. It shows what each number would be if everything was shared equally. Median is the center number in a list, but you must put the numbers in order first. Mode is the number you see the most. It repeats more than the other number. But we will break down all of these to make more sense for middle years. So let's get into it. All right, so let's start with the first one, mean. The average of the numbers, so it shows what each number would be if everything was shared equally. So the average of all the numbers, don't forget that. So let's look at the question. At the school book fair, 5 students spent the following amounts of money: $8, $12, $10, $15, $5. So the question they're asking, what is the mean amount of the money spent? So what is the average amount that students spent at the book fair? So let's get right into figuring that out. So we have to add all of the numbers together. So let's add them. We have 8 plus 12 plus 10 plus 15 and plus 5. Okay, so we know that 8 plus 12 is 20. 10 and 15 is 25. Don't mind the writing. And we just have 5 left. So 20 and 25 make 45. Plus the 5 gives us a total number of 50. Okay, so step 1 done. Awesome. So step 2, we have to divide the sum by the total of numbers present. So we have to divide our 50 that we got by how many numbers we actually have. So let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 numbers right here. So that means we have to take our 50, okay, and divide it by 5, which if you plug that in your handy-dandy calculator or you're really good at mental math, that should give you an answer of 10. All right, so the mean amount, so the average amount that students spent at the book fair is $10. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so the next one that we're going to look at is mode. So mode means the number you see the most. It appears and repeats more than other numbers. So let's take a look at the question. At the school book fair, 8 students bought the following number of books: 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 2, 1, 5. So let's take a closer look at it. So we have a 2 here, a 2 here, and a 2 here. So the number 2 shows up 3 times. Okay. Let's take a look at number 4 here. So we got 1, 4, and 2, 4. Okay, so number 4 shows up twice. Okay, and let's take a look at 3. Oh, looks like it only shows up once. Take a look at 5. That also shows up once. And 1 also shows up once. So if we take a look between our 2s and our 4s that we have here, we have 3 2s and 2 4s. So that means that our mode is going to be 2. So this would be your answer. All right, that is probably the easiest one out of the 3 in my opinion. I like to remember mode as the most popular number because it shows up the most. Easy enough, right? All right, let's move on to the last but not least, median. All right, now let's talk about median. Median is the middle number, but your numbers must be in order first. So let's take a look at our question. At the school book fair, 7 students bought the following number of snacks: 9, 3, 7, 5, 11, 1, 3. So the question they're asking is, what is the median at the data set? What is the middle number in this number line? So let's do a step number 1. Put the numbers in order from least to greatest. All right, so looking at our numbers here, number 1 would be your first number. So let's just cross that out, put it there. Our second least number is 3. Our second least number, or third least number is 5. When you're writing these down, try and give enough space between the numbers so you don't accidentally write a 2-digit number. All right, and then our fourth is 7. I don't like that 7. I don't like that 7. Apologies. There we go. And then our next one is 9. And then 11. And then 13. Okay, so now we have to find the middle number. And the easiest way to do this is to just start crossing off numbers one by one at each end. And it might be easier if you use a different color pen or pencil, but let's get started. All right, so we can cross off 1, cross off 13, you can cross off 3, 11, 5, 9, and we're left with 7. So our answer is going to be 7. All right, so wasn't too bad. Like I said at the start, it's a lot of fancy words that are very confusing at first. But once we actually break it down, hopefully it made more sense to you and it'll be a lot easier to answer those questions. Thank you for tuning in and see you next time.